school taught me how to be a lawyer, but it didn't teach me how to run a law firm. It didn't teach me how to manage a team, how to find clients, or how to keep the lights on when a hurricane shuts everything down. I had to figure it all out because people were counting on me. My family, my clients, my community. If you're thinking about starting a firm or already leading one, you need more than a passing score on the bar. You need these 5 things. The first and most important, shift your mindset. You're not just a lawyer anymore, you're a business owner. That means making decisions not just based on risk, but on opportunity. When I started my firm, my 3rd child was born 2 months later. I had to build something that supported my clients, but also gave me time to be a dad. That mindset, thinking about how to grow something sustainable, not just win cases, is what turned the solo practice into a real business. Number 2, having a growth mindset. You don't have to have all the answers, but you do have to be curious enough to go find them. I didn't have a formal mentor, but I learned from everyone. Opposing counsel, podcasts, books, even things people did wrong. I'd see someone constantly disorganized or missing deadlines and think, okay, how can I make sure that doesn't happen here at my firm? Leadership isn't about perfection, it's about improvement. 3rd, you gotta be a bit of a Renaissance man. Running a law firm isn't just about practicing law. It's about managing people, processes, money, technology, marketing, and more. You don't need to be an expert in every area, but you do need to understand how all the pieces fit together. And if you don't know how your firm generates revenue, how your team operates day to day, what systems are in place, or worse, what systems should be in place, you're leading blind, and that's risky. But if you're willing to learn, to stay curious, and to take ownership of every part of the business, you're gonna be in a position to build something strong. I didn't start out knowing how to optimize SEO, create automated workflows, read financial reports, or evaluate software. But I asked questions, I stayed curious, I sought out resources, I made mistakes. You need to know enough to ask the right questions, make smart decisions, and manage the people and processes that are gonna move your firm forward. Number 4, your team. I can't stress this enough. You will not build a thriving law firm alone, period. You need people who know your strengths, and more importantly, who can cover your weaknesses. People who will challenge you, push you, take things off your plate so you can focus on what matters. At our firm, we've built systems so when COVID hit or when Hurricane Ida shut us down, we could still work. Our people knew what to do. That's the power of a great team. And finally, number 5, you need to understand marketing. Not just dabble in it, really understand it. You could be the best lawyer in the world, but if no one knows you exist, you won't have a firm. And trust me, there are a lot of sharks out there promising quick results. You've got to know what works for your firm. Sometimes that means testing things that flop. But if you're not willing to take those risks, measured risks, you're gonna struggle to grow. Here's the thing they don't teach you in law school. Nobody hands you a playbook on how to run a business, build a team, or lead through chaos. But if you're committed to doing good work, if you care about people, and you're willing to keep learning, then you've got what it takes. I'm Loyd Bourgeois. I built my firm to serve my community, to help people rebuild their lives, and to do it in a way that honors my values. Want to connect to learn more? Subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us online at ljblegal.com. We're here to help you.